Hello, beautiful people of the internet. What a screen to start on. Your party has been defeated. Welcome. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode number 146 of our playthrough. In the last episode, we finished the Wormway Trials, Balduran's Trials, only to find that Ansur was a mere pile of... It was a corpse underneath the city. However, Ansur spoke through me, like sort of spoke through me. I don't know, Ansur's soul or something like that, and discovered inside of me, the astral prism, the Emperor, and called the Emperor Balduran, which blew my fucking mind. Then we proceeded to get our asses kicked by Ansur, who I thought was going to be an ally, which is why I didn't take a long rest or anything. And I freaking shoulda. So we're going to restart today's episode by loading in right here, the Dragon Sanctum. And we're going to hopefully take a long rest and then go back into that fight with all kinds of things. First off, I think I'm probably going to try and remove the curse from Marcus so that maybe I have some HP this time. I'm going to start I'm going to start by trying that, and then we'll see if I can pull that off. Let's long rest. We're probably going to go back through all the dialogue with the Emperor. I may skip it, I may not. It was really cool dialogue the first time, so I don't know if I will, but... okay. Long rest. Does anybody really want to chat? Not really. Shadowheart does not have a level 5 spell slot, so I think we will just go to bed. See what happens. I'm excited to try that fight again. I got my ass kicked, but it was a fun ass kicking. That fight's crazy. I also don't understand the dragon's like supernova effect or whatever it was called. We'll see it here very soon, I'm sure. Appeared to be
let's move.
Appeared to be saying that it was taking 2 turns. I need to look closer at that. It looked like it said it was going to take 2 turns. Wait. Another letter from Orin. Thanks to you, the tyrant's iron throne lies broken beneath the bay, and the prisoners it held are nothing but blood in the foam. Fishermen will be finding succulent morsels of gnome flesh to decorate their dishes for year to come. Not that much gnome flesh. A couple. It's true. You sow the seeds of chaos well. How the sheep bleat to watch their gilded guardians crash to the cobbles. They tremble to see the lordling's temple of tyranny crumble atop their corpses. The time is now. Without his mindless mannequins, Vortash is weak. Kill him, 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 kill him. Orin. Love it. I'll put that in my inventory. Just as a fun little memento. Let's go over to Shadowheart. See if I can't get Shadowheart to cast Remove Curse and to give Marcus more than 51 HP. Which I'm pretty sure is how this works. I'm pretty sure that lowering con is also lowering my max HP, which is not what I thought would necessarily happen. But...
Take 2.
Oh my god, it worked. 75 HP! Oh, I got... This bad boy can fit so many HP in it. Oh, baby.
Can't give up now.
That feels good. That's 1 5th level spell slot gone, but I think it's worth it. We have a lot more wiggle room with Marcus now. Let's leave camp. Let's go. No longer cursed, baby. I have Tharkiot Vigor. 20 temporary hit points by the Tharkiot Codex's innervating magic. Do a save there. And then let's go for it.
Here goes nothing.
With courage does the...
We heard all this.
With worthy...
It was really cool and really inspiring. And then we walked in here and got our asses kicked by a... Is there anything we should do beforehand? Frankly, we should probably... This is an action, right? It is an action. Cast it, then bonus action on Karlach's first turn? Probably, right? It's concentration. So I think raging... We need to figure this out. I think raging would end concentration, yeah. So this bow cannot go to Karlach. This bow has to go to someone else. I think it makes the most sense on Shadowheart. Marcus, I love him, is not going to do a lot. He's not going to be benefited that much by having haste. Running, sure. If we had a Astarion in our party, yes. It would allow Will to cast a whole bunch of Eldritch Blasts, but I think probably we put it on Shadowheart and allow Shadowheart to cast a whole shit ton of spells. I don't know.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart is not proficient. Neither is freaking Marcus. So it might just be that we can't rage. Neither is Will. All right, then. We just can't rage with Karlach while we have it. We can take a lot of actions. We just can't rage. That's fine. We'll use one of the actions to heal ourselves. Okay. I'm really excited to do this fight, but first, let's go see a little bit of lore once more.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories. What's inside?
Do we watch this again? I don't know. We probably don't need to, right? It seems rude to skip it.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great
It was so cool.
torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours.
Feel free
but
to skip
the
ahead
worms.
if you don't want to see the dialogue again.
Answer. Heart of the gate,
Feel free.
butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Maybe we try some different dialogue options this time. We have an option, right? Try to scream.
Your lips resist, then yield. Ansur's thoughts flow out of you as if they were your own. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
We gotta ask the Emperor some
Answer
questions.
me, Facey. Why have you come?
I mean, no harm. Let me
A
go.
deep sigh resonates
It's not
within
talking
you.
to me.
The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you.
Sure.
They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
This scene is just as cool the second time. The music's dope.
Baldur. Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur. No. I don't believe it.
He called you Baldur?
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Guaranteed Baldur though.
Friend.
Confirmed. Confirmed
Yes.
Baldur.
And more.
Lovers. I think I made that joke last time.
Killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
The Emperor's armor is so fucking cool. I deserve a reward. I passed your trials. I deserve a reward.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter.
All right, here we go.
It is time I return the favor.
Now we're gonna figure out this whole.
Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars.
So cool.
This time, you will not escape it.
So cool. We're gonna figure out what the how the lightning attack works this time. Okay. So I need to get out of here. We got luck points. We got all kinds of shit now. What if I were to cast my little guys? Get you some distraction. That'd be fun. Cast my little guys. Come on, little guys. What else should I do? I should probably heal. Sorry, Bardic. Shadowheart. Make sure stuff hits, and then I'm gonna stay right there. Myrmidons are moving. We should probably use Will's Hex this turn too. Explosive Icicle. Honestly, that is... Well, Cutting Words, I'm sure. Oh, I used it on Will too? Whatever. We took damage still. Fuck. Alright, I shouldn't have Cutting Words and shielded. Alright, Karlach, go ahead and cast Celestial Haste on yourself. Dope as shit. And go start attacking. Why do you only have a 51% chance to hit? It doesn't seem like enough.
I'm going to enjoy
Maybe hit the
this.
Myrmidon. Okay. If you could hit the Myrmidon and kill it or crit on it, then you could
Concentrate.
use your whole strike thing. Okay, Will's turn, we'll use Hex. Here we need to figure out what we're doing. We could do like a Guardian of Faith somewhere. We could do a... We would get really hard to hit if we also concentrated on Mirror Image. AC would go way up. I'm not sure if that would work though. What do we want to try? I don't know. The world's our oyster here. We could try all kinds of things. Death Ward, we're gonna save some level 4 spell slots for sure. Planar Binding. It'll follow you and fight for you as an ally. Oh, that could work. That's interesting. Let's see here. What to do? I really don't know. Let's go ahead and try bestowing Curse. It's only level 3. Could bestow Curse, additional damage. Ooh, but it's necrotic, right? Shit. Okay, I had a good thought there. Bestow Curse does additional damage, but it's necrotic. We could try Wisdom Disadvantage or something. Rank Disadvantage. Dread as well as a Wisdom save. Let's try that. Oh my god, I always come up with ideas and then I'm reminded that it's a fucking... it's a melee spell. We'll do Guardian of Faith. We'll do Guardian of Faith, and we will first level heal Karlak up. We're going to keep her as close to full as we can. Then we're going to go stand by one of these in case it breaks and gives us the good effect. Cool. Ghouls, do your worst. We've done 2 damage. That's it. Come on, ghouls. All right, buckle up. It's going to be a long episode. Get ready. Okay, make it over to this thing if you can. We have 5 spell slots. Let's use Hex. It adds necrotic damage, though, and this sucker is fucking resistant to necrotic. Still, though, we should probably try it. Wisdom, disadvantage on wisdom checks is the only thing that makes sense because Karlak has a few, and so does Marcus. Planar Ally Cambion is a thing we could do, but it would probably just die after the first lightning thing. So we'll save that until after the first lightning thing. Let's see if we can kill the Myrmidon. 50% chance to hit. Hit once. Perfect. Love it. Man, we can't hit anything right now. Ghoul can't hit anything. The ghouls are just fodder, though. Oh, good hit, good hit. The ghouls are just like fodder for the dragon. They rolled a 30 to hit? No, we're not changing that roll. There's no way. They rolled a 30 to hit me. No, I'm good. That's just going to kill me. Or that's just going to hit me no matter what. Marcus. Okay. What are the chances that Tasha's would work against the dragon? 0, right? It could, though. Vicious Mockery, that's a wisdom save.
Pay attention.
Let's try Vicious Mockery real quick. Saved. All right, cool. We are going to Bardic Karlak. My overall plan for this fight is keep Karlak at full HP when the lightning thing happens. That's basically it. So we're going to have to heal her up more. Okay, Karlak, you should have a shit ton of attacks here. 1, 2, 3 will do it. Now that you have a critical, can you go hit this guy for Executioner? You should, right? You have it. Executioner. Next roll is a critical hit. 38 damage, which isn't as much as I would like, but that's okay. Bonus action attack as well. Perfect. Done. Okay, we're using Karlak much smarter, which is good. Ghouls are getting up in the mix too. Did the ghouls control themselves or not? I thought for sure they would. Just end your turn, right? Okay, yeah, they do. It's just delayed. So now we could do a wisdom save against Guardian Faith is gone already. Holy shit. Something that requires a wisdom save we could use against it. We can technically banish it. That's a charisma save. And we could also technically dread. 20% chance to hit.
Seems simple enough.
It's probably like immune. Cutting words? Dragon proxy head. Oh, that's interesting. You attack different parts of it. Oh, okay. That's funny. We bestowed a curse. Holy shit. That might actually do something. Okay. It's cursed with dread. Succeed a wisdom saving throw or skip its turn. And it currently has disadvantage on wisdom checks, which are not saving throws. Right? Oh, I was going to heal. Shit. That's all right. I'm way overconfident right now, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If I hit you off, do you fall? From that angle, you do. Get out of here. Bonus action. You are no longer focusing on Hex. You lost concentration. So, that's that. Saved against Dread. Lightning Breath on the Ghoul and Shadowheart as well. You're moving down here. I love how every time it lands, it knocks everything prone. It's kind of cool that we get a second turn to appreciate all this, you know? Okay, Karlach gets another chance to hit. Another turn to go do damage, I should say.
Down the hatch.
51% chance. Why? Why is it 51%? I don't know. 20 damage. Oh. Why did you move? Oh, that's not good. Shit. Why, Buck? Unconscious? Wait, what just happened mechanically? It was the opportunity attack because I hovered over up here rather than the thing because it's hard to actually hit it. Ansur got an opportunity attack, meaning Karlach got slammed, which can knock you unconscious. Fuck me. That's all right. We're gonna heal you. Our whole plan kind of relies on keeping you above.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, and you still get your attack because you came back up. Actually, that's great. Okay. I no longer have haste on me, but I can. That does mean that I can rage. 3 psychic damage. Fuck off. Good stuff. Move right here. I'm a little bit farther than Marcus. One ghoul is still kicking. You can do it. These are our backup singers. We've got the backup singers behind Marky Mark. Those are the backup. All right. We need to do a major heal on Karlach.
Moving.
I'm going to do a D3. You know what? Sorry, a D3, a level 3. I'm actually going to wait. Karlach can drink potions still. What's the smartest move here? 260 HP. Can I do a flame strike here? Got a 30% chance to hit. Jesus Christ. Okay. I am going to do a first level on Karlach just to give some HP. And Blade Ward. What do I do with my other turn? Dragons are fucking hard. even the stuff I do want to do, I'm like, I don't know that it's smart because they're resistant to so much shit. The chances of it hitting are so low that et cetera, you know? I think Fireball has a better chance to hit because it's an attack roll and I have a Bardic or something. I don't know. No Curse with Dread. Whereas Sacred Flame is only a 30. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I can't do anything concentration. Let's just use our Fireball. 50% chance to hit, and I whiffed. All right, Will. Got some spell slots still. I think we should use them before I go down. Fireball. Okay. Just gonna use Eldritch Blast instead. I did get a critical hit, which is nice. Filled with Dread. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god. I have never really believed in Filled with Dread, and it just worked. I was like, they say that it'll do it, but I'm not sure it actually does shit. And it did it. That's great. That's fantastic news. Bardic will. All right. I have an attack here. I should probably cast like 5th level Shatter or something. 4th level Shatter? 2% chance to hit? Because that's too close. Okay, that makes sense.
Can't slow down.
I can step back for free? Oh, wow. I don't know why. Maybe because it skipped its turn? So it doesn't have reactions? Maybe? What's Shatter do now? Still a 2% chance to hit, so that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, can't take actions or bonus actions. Okay. What if we did like a 100% chance to hit here? We'll do like a 4th level. There's a chance it'll stay there for 2 turns. 4th level did 17 because of the resistances.
Watch this.
Karlach, you have a chance to do some major fucking damage here. Good. One more. Good. That's everything. Damn it. All right. You can now drink a potion for 40. Up to 40. All right, we're cranking. We're cranking. We're doing it. 205. It's going to do its thing when it gets its turn back for sure. Until then... I don't want to break concentration, so I'll just Fireball. Cool. And then a 1st level Healing Words on Karla. On myself? Actually, drink a small potion myself just to keep myself above. Closer to full HP. Cool. I'm going to move back a little bit again, I guess. I was kind of thinking I need to be close to Karlach if I'm going to give Death Ward. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I actually move closer. Death Ward requires that I be in melee range.
No holding back.
And I would like to cast Death Ward because I think it lasts until the next time they die. Like, I don't know if it's concentration or not. I need to check that, but... do we try, like, a Cone of Cold right now? I think now would be the time. $11 damage. 5th level spell slot, by the way.
A bright idea.
5 on my Flourish, though. They're off balance. And now's when it happens. All right. It says the thing about... So here's the deal. Gonna blast us, get behind cover. You say get behind cover? I'm not convinced any cover actually works. Because I tried last time and it nearly killed us all. Or it did kill us all. Hoarding energy for 2 turns. For 2 turns? But I think you'll probably attack when we get to right here. If I had to guess. I will get behind cover. Right here. But I just want to say for the record that I don't buy it. Karlak, you're our only chance here, okay? Make sure you're at basically full HP.
On my way.
Get behind this, which I would call cover. Oh, I didn't actually quite get behind it. That sucks. I have an actual action here I could still use to try and get behind it. Think that'll do it? It might save us. Karlak, move closer to Shadowheart here. And then attack. One damage. Missed entirely. I think it's something weird where I think it's supposed to be up in the air, but whatever. Okay. Maybe we actually move right up next to Shadowheart so the Shadowheart can just leave on Shadowheart's turn. Good try, Ghoul. Shadowheart. First off, let's quick save here, because if we need to reload, we will. I think we break Curse and... No, it's not concentration. Death Ward. Level 4. Wisdom save. Protect a creature from death. That's all it says. I just casted it at a 5th level for some fucking reason. That's my bad. That's my... Until long rest, it says. I should have done it multiple times before. And then I'm gonna fucking run. And I ain't gonna get very far, but I'm gonna try and run.
Got to press on.
I'm just gonna run this way. I didn't make... I fell, no! Shadowheart might be full dead because I think that might mean if you're prone, it might mean that the next attack gets advantage on you. I'm not sure.
Coming through.
Okay, real quick. Hit it with these. Good stuff. Then go here. And is it going to attack? Because it says, just to double check, 2 turns of hoarding energy. Nope. 2 of us survived. Marcus was behind cover. Somehow Will wasn't, but Marcus was, which is crazy to me. All right, cool. That's fine. Will did not get knocked off the thing, right? Okay, he's fine.
I got this.
Karlak, let's do this shit. Hit that sucker.
Cry about it.
Critical whiff. Fuck me sideways with a stick. 25. Good. That's decent. Also, do me a favor. Drink a big old potion. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're winning this shit, by the way. Big old potion. Marcus. And that's everything you can do. Some electrified water over there. So maybe just move a little bit closer. Move like here.
Blood comes easy these
Marcus,
days.
first level. The whole reason you have this is to try and... Raise people up. Okay. Still get an action. Cloud of Daggers is still up, technically. With an action, what do I want to do? Oh, what? That works on...
With haste.
Why have I not been using Mass Cure Wounds from Marcus? Okay. Will is up, which is good. He is invisible again. But he's up. I think I'm going to save because I want to fix this visual bug. And load. Will's up. Let's load this. Hopefully that means Will comes back to visible. If it joins the visible spectrum. And then we'll keep going. So we figured out the mechanic. You need to stand behind the crystal, like fully behind, in cover, if you hope to survive the attack. Which makes sense from the wording, but I also felt like I had tried it. I'd been inside. I tried it with Will, and it didn't work for Will, so I don't fucking know. All right.
What should I do?
It's your turn. Shadowheart doesn't have an action, but can bonus action heal Karlach again. He still has Death Ward, by the way.
Take heal.
Good stuff. And does not have any... That's my entire turn. Shit. Oh, I forgot about the lightning. We got to get out of the lightning. That's your turn? You still have more movement.
This is my time.
Will, get the fuck out of there.
My way.
No action, but you could drink a potion. Cloud of Daggers is the MVP of this fight. Okay. Con save successful on Cloud of Daggers. Now it needs to go, but we're gonna do it, guys. We successfully avoided the lightning this time. I can't wait to confront the Emperor. We'll break Cloud of Daggers. We'll do it again over here. Probably. I don't know. We could do something else crazy. We could cure our fucking Mass Cure Wounds. I think we should do like a level 3 Cloud of Daggers. As long as they don't move, and sometimes they don't. 17. Perfect. I am going to actually heal Will. Plus 8. Did that actually go up? I feel like he was at 8 before he was at 37 before I just clicked on Karlach. That explains why it didn't go.
Put him up.
Ooh, that's all right. All right. I don't know that I can get there. Let's see. The ice, you saved. Perfect. Incredible. Hit. 47 HP left. 26 HP left.
Let's end this.
Karlach, first off, or sorry, Shadowheart, first off, get the fuck away from the
Heading there.
lightning and the chasm. And then honestly, it's got what, 26? Do me a solid. What are the chances for Guiding Bolt to hit? 50? All right, maybe not. Third level would do 6 to 36 radiant. 6 HP left, baby. Heal myself.
Battle favors the fearless.
All right, Will. It's time for an Eldritch Blast to put this dragon out of its out of the fight. One of those will hit. 2 of them hit. Worm Slayer. Will is inspired, and it was Will's final attack that did it. Oh my God! The Blade of the Frontiers.
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again.
We got some talking to do. Is it true? You're Balduron?
I was. Now, I am much, much more.
Oh
but
my
it seems you are more interested in my past.
I mean, I don't know. I'm playing a game named after a city named after you, I think. Unless you were named after the city, but I'm pretty sure the city was named after you. I'm pretty interested in your name, yeah. Your past. You literally founded Baldur's Gate, of course. I'm interested right there. I want to know everything there is to know about you. We'll go with that one, actually.
It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness.
We took an arrow to
and
the
in
knee.
mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me.
This is so beautiful.
And I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Okay, so much of that makes sense. The timeline is answered. Balduron founds Baldur's Gate, leaves, is still an adventurer at heart, that kind of thing. The Illithids, you know, put a tadpole in your brain. Hansur as a dragonborn in that cutscene confuses me a little bit because I just fought a dragon, and maybe there's a maybe this is a thing in the lore that or like the realm of D&D that I don't know about or whatever, but like I thought those were two separate things, dragons and dragonborns. So I'm sure there's an answer to that. We'll wait and see if anything happens here or if there's an explanation ever or whatever. But what we know about the Emperor so far, right? Like the thing that has been really on the Emperor's mind recently is leaning into the perfection and the perfection and the potential of being illithid. So far this part checks out. He failed to understand I wanted no healing. I was not sick. I want to be careful to not assume the worst, aka option 1 here, aka option 5, aka option 2. But I also feel like I've spent 146 episodes at this point, trying, and it's not that many, but maybe 140, trying not to assume the worst about my dream guardian. And I'm getting a little tired of trying not to assume the worst. I'm sure there's an explanation. I'm sure they did it for good reason. And maybe, but like, Ansur seemed very upset with you. I'm going to say that's awful, and we'll see. I'm going to say so you killed him and see if I can get proven wrong.
Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer.
Oh, man.
It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears.
Aww.
I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Okay. This is why I love the Emperor. Because there's a very interesting theme, like a thematic thing going on here. With the Illithids and the Mind Flayers. And well, specifically with the Emperor. And it is right here. Here. The thing with Mind Flayers that's tough, or with the Emperor that is tough, is that whether or not, on the one hand, the Emperor is delusional about the greatness of the form that they currently have, everyone else, on the other end of the spectrum, everyone around the Emperor sees the Mind Flayer and makes the judgments based on that. All he could see was a Mind Flayer. They don't, it's neither one of them are like treating the Emperor or Balduran or the person as the person. The Emperor, because of the new form, is treating themselves as like this, you know, they're no longer themselves this way. And everyone around him is seeing like what I see, you know, it's the same thing we did. We saw our Dream Guardian wasn't a hot elf, hot high elf or whatever, hot half elf, or whatever they were. They're a Mind Flayer. You know, neither, like, we're gut reaction either way. It's interesting. And I gotta say, this is the thing I love about the Emperor too. He displays generosity right here. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. He does the act of empathy. He says, I understand. In his mind, in Ansur's mind, it was a mercy killing. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. He was the one about to die, but he says, I felt his grief at having to kill his friend. Is being an Illithid really worth the loss? Oh, these are such interesting options. I love this game. I don't... I need to think what I need to answer here. Because otherwise I'll sit here and talk all day. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Me too. I hope I never find myself in that situation again. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the brain.
Foreshadowing / a threatening piece of dialogue right there. I hope I never find myself in the same situation again, having to kill a person I consider a friend for self-preservation, as they kill me for what I am. That's us. That's 100%. There's no questions asked in my mind. No question in my mind. That is about one of the possible routes we could take, which is killing the Emperor. Even though he considers us a friend, we consider him a friend. Holy shit, that's cool. It's good. That's a smart piece of writing there. That small line. Holy.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I love it. I want to talk to Shadowheart about the lore, and Shadowheart's like, hey, hottie. What a crazy fight that was.
What's on your mind?
What an insane fight that was. But we managed it much better this time. With spell slots, it turns out. Anything is possible.
And Sur is dead.
Yeah.
There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate?
That was
Without
the
the
longest.
Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Sur became.
That was the
You
longest
are more
pause
powerful than you understand.
of all time.
It is you who are the tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
We are the heroes lurking underneath
Hate to
Baldur's
say
Gate
it,
the
Will,
entire time.
but I agree with the Mind Flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
Let's go.
You're right.
This is beautiful.
We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
I mean, what a reversal of expectations. What a subversion of expectations with this quest. We go. It's every adventurer's wet dream to go awaken a powerful dragon that you'll have on your side. I said I can't wait to control a dragon in combat. And instead, it all comes down to we are the Tempest. We are the city's savior, the heart of the gate. So dope. So cool. Can we talk about how long that pause was? Well, it was getting emotional, but I was like, oh no. We're going to sit here forever. It would have been nice to have a dragon on our side.
Perhaps. But we will still smite the brain, and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this.
If that's
Grand
important to you.
Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Maybe
Take it
don't.
from me. People might take one look at you and start running their mouths. But you don't need them. You can do this.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Interesting. Will puts down a hard... Will puts his foot down hard on the direction of I could take my father's title, including Grand Duke, and then including Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender. To me, I feel this option the best. To me, Will is a hero, not a politician. The problem is that old adage about the best politicians are barely, aren't politicians or are barely politicians. Very reluctant politicians. That's probably the way to say it. I've heard it a couple different ways, but the best politicians are reluctant politicians. On the other hand, I don't feel like he's a politician, but that's, what do I know? Follow your heart, Will. I'll trust you to make the right decision.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
That is a great outcome. Hail the blade of Avernus. I love that idea.
The blade of Avernus.
A calm settles over you. The elder brain is a menace, but with the blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Let's go. The blade of the frontiers is complete. Oh, man. I was really nervous there for a second. We were going to go a different direction, but now the blade of the frontiers is completely complete. Will's questline is done. Oh, baby. That's exciting. Very exciting. New one?
The Blade of Avernus.
New quest?
A new
Maybe?
name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
That sounds great. I'm nervous that all of a sudden at our celebration, Mizora's going to show up and fuck things up for you in some way, shape, or form, because she kind of hinted at it earlier. Sounds great to me.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
I gotta say, the other thing I'm sitting here thinking is I didn't see Blade of Avernus as a possibility necessarily for Will, but it also strikes me as deeply in character. Like, yeah, it like ever since that original deal, it's kind of what's been driving Will, and I think it might make a great driving motivator again in the future. That chance to help others like him, or to prevent others from being put in positions like him, you know? What are your plans as the Blade once the brain is defeated?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Is there more to your plan than you're letting on?
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
Shit, now that I've just said it makes so much sense as a motivation for Will. Now I'm nervous that it might lead to his downfall. I could caution. I could hype him up. I could persuade him to let it go. So let's think about Will as a character. What makes sense here? The Will I originally met was teaching the children of the Druid Grove the basics of combat, right? I think we'd be a fool to imagine Will with a life completely outside of the adventuring sort of lifestyle, like a politician. But I also, and this is going to sound rude, I also worry that Will is of the like brave-hearted variety and not of the wily variety. And I'm worried that he's too brave and not wily enough to fight, to track down and kill devils. I didn't call him dumb, but I basically called him a little bit dumb. I just feel like he's so... he's so, like, good and principled, too, that I think he might get screwed over by trying to chase down some devils. Oh, buddy, I don't know. Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the brain, Mizora will take your powers.
Father trained me in the sword and the bow. They'll have to sustain me.
What if you let it go? What if you found other ways to help people? Because I liked this better when it was helping people and not when it was hurting devils. I'm going to try it. DC 15. We got it. 34. 33.
Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge.
Yeah.
You're right. I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
One of the underrated things about companion stuff, companion quests in this game, or one of the things I've never had words for before right now, is that it feels unbelievably good to feel like you are helping these people. Just like you're being a friend. You're like, I love that for you, Will, but I'm worried about your motivations. You know, that's a good friend's conversation.
Sure.
And it feels good to help. Will has another piece of dialogue.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, first off, we should definitely loot this dragon, right?
Anything of use?
Imagine if we loot them and then it happens again. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. Why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yal Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could simply have chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. Aw. You're the greatest thing that has ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Balduran. Aw. What a line. Balduran's Giant Slayer. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. Holy fucking shit. Giant form. Grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temporary hit points advantage on string checks and saving throws for 10 turns. I mean, fucking... just put it in Karlach's inventory already. Just do it. Alright, I mean... if you also add... on a hit, you double the advantage... you double your strength modifier, so that becomes 6 rather than 3. So you add an extra 3 there. Advantage on things that are large. Oh, that's not particularly important because of the... you have advantage from Reckless. But giant form would be dope. But let's see. What's the other weapon that you use? You use Nirulna, which adds a d6 of thunder. And plus distance. Interesting, interesting, interesting. You do technically more damage. You do technically more damage, I think. 9 to 24 damage. Even though this says... okay, I'm confused. 9 to 24 damage. You do more damage with that or with this? Technically with this. I don't fucking know. We'll use them both for now. Sounds good to me. I think technically this trident might be a nah. Marcus can't use it. Okay. Other way. Let's send the trident back to camp. Never mind. We'll just keep it. Karlach can hold so much. Whew. What a combat. That was crazy. We have a helmet to loot. And also
Have to keep going.
Something past that too. There's a door through here. I don't know where it goes. I also don't know how long we've been recording for. Plenty of time, turns out.
Always room for more.
The Helm of Balduran.
The Helm of Balduran.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
But I can't wear it because I have this incredible hat. And I'm not proficient with medium armor. Shadowheart can. Heals you 2 hit points at the start of every turn. I wonder if that works even if you're downed. +1 to AC and saving throws. Your AC is up to 20. Jesus fucking Christ. What if we put it on... what if we put it on Will? I mean, it only makes sense, right? Let's show helmet, too. Yeah. Will deserves the helmet. For sure. Double iron doors. I don't want to stop playing this game. I've already been recording for... These episodes ran way long, so I'm already late for something, and I just don't want to stop recording. Is that a problem? Probably. I'm underneath the prison. But... Oh, this is where I came from. Okay, perfect. Got it. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's going to have to do it for this episode. We're going to need to call it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Ansur, the Emperor, all kinds of interesting stuff. Will's outcome so far, I'm a fan. I'm a big, big, big fan. We're cranking through these companion quests. We have a couple more to do now, but we'll get there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like down below really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you tomorrow for another episode. Until then, bye-bye.